sent Vance the picture of the frog in the pond. His response was, "Nightmare up the deep." He does not like the frog lamb. It disturbs him.
Eat your food.
Ready, check. Eat your food.
Give me a damn minute. Goodness.
The hell does that mean, Koza?
Because for the snaps, I'm always south, so that's a lot easier to manage for Black Mage.
Oh, I thought this was a get away from the frog thing.
No.
You can't escape the frog.
I mean, to be fair, Koza wasn't with you to begin with.
My thing is not starting? Oh, I'm stupid.
Figures.
Alright, just let me know when you're ready.
Wow.
Says the person who said they were on one brain cell. Just saying.
You know, I can't even argue with that, Nano.
Yep. All right. I was actually gonna wait to see how long it took Reek to notice.
Nice what?
Cardia.
Are you ready to get down?
Oh, that's a case of I just assault tap. What?
Oh shit! What?
Get Reeked up.
That's something you don't see every day.
Get your tank stance on, Ren. Alright, do it.
Hey,
How? How did that happen?
Alright.
Why me?
Rolls. Cross.
I'm sorry, Reed.
Light parties. Alright, hey, focus up. Light parties.
Oh my god.
Alright, 2. Light parties. Cross.
Alpha beta?
Alright.
Yep.
Yep.
I did not.
In and out.
Tits.
Light
light
you'll be at
parties.
1, Reed.
Thank you.
So weird seeing a tiny potato next to me as my buddy.
Alright. What was it? Light parties?
Yes.
Alright.
Shit.
Cross.
I got a new one. Spear now.
Alright, get ready for Arcadia Night spots. Alright, Arcadia Night spots.
Oh, shit.
Alright,
Wrong
out.
hand.
Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Look at timers.
Like there's no tomorrow.
Start on left side. And cross. And stay. And cross. And cross. And cross. And cross. And stay.
Let's finish with style.
Alright, honestly, not that bad.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
God, my rotation's all over the place.
Alright,
Rolls after.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
alright, adjusting boss. And then going over. And spread! And spread! And then pairs.
Frick. Okay.
You're fine.
I don't know.
Alright, out then in.
Out and in.
In. Alright, and then rolls.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but sorry about that. I was a friend was calling, needed my assistance with something, and that took a lot longer than I was expecting. But
You're fine.
You joined us. That's the
Yep.
we were hoping for.
And we're giving you more frog before you
Frog.
officially frog
Back
tonight.
to it, dancers.
Alright, frog
I'll
Taraj.
struggle anyway.
Alright, ready for north, south, east, west call out? North, south. And spread.
Oh, I should be up here. Wait! Ah!
Yep. Alright. Wipe it up.
I was like, wait, what's happening here?
Yeah. You recognized.
I was like, I probably could have stayed in the back and just used my range attack, but still. Okay. Big brain time. I can do this.
Alright,
Theory.
let's go.
Are you ready to get down?
I'm gonna change that.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Alright, 3 and light parties. Cross.
Bitch, I was out of that.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with you.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Alright, 4 and rolls.
Baby.
Cross.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation.
Alpha beta.
How will the
In.
Joe respond?
And then out.
I wasn't even gonna guess that time. Light parties.
Alright, 3, and then light parties. Cross.
I got the damage down, damn it.
Sorry if the Numa feels like it's really light pink.
Alright, Arcadian Night spots. Get ready.
Because it definitely was a...
Alright, out!
Oh shit, you're right. But then I might not have lights
And
out.
then in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And in. And then out. Alright, look at your timers. Start on the left side.
I died.
And cross. And stay. And cross. And cross. And stay. And cross. And cross.
Let's finish with style.
Nano
Let's
and
go,
I being the
Ren.
only ones that
Let's
got a
go.
perfect route.
Trying to do
Hell yeah!
crowd to sleep.
Alright,
Shame
let's
on
get these
everyone else.
let's get these corpses up.
Nice job, Nano, though. But light parties after.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Alright. It's gonna be pairs, pairs. Ricky, go to Reef.
No, oh.
Not
Alright.
That was close.
Yeah, Riz is gonna be fake ranged.
You go, yeah.
And spread, and spread. Oh,
The challenger's down.
Oh,
That was close.
I didn't hit, oh my god.
That's outside in, right?
Yes.
Yes. Ow! Wait, what? Hit?
Come on, show me your moves.
alright, light parties.
Oh, right, you had that.
And cross.
I thought I got spoken up. Oh, did not go through? Oh, you
I
already got me.
think he got hit by the waves after he got up.
Gotta do it, yeah. I must have.
Just
I rested
post
in
res
the top.
confusion.
Also, Phil, that
Sure,
by the
can
way,
we, Ren?
Phil, that's rough because Philosophia didn't go on cooldown.
Alright, get ready for direction. North, south. And spread.
Oh, I can't reach him.
Nope, you don't get up time.
Alright. Get ready for... Alright. DPS first spotlight. Ranged, or not ranged. Supports bait. Oh,
Wait, where was the spotlight?
that was at
In
4.
a corner. It's either at a corner or
Yeah.
the
This is gonna be
Inner card.
rolls. Oh shit, that's right. I need to.
We're just getting started.
Rolls.
Moving, baby.
This hurts.
Cross. Can we get that LB3?
Dancers, take it away.
Alright, we're gonna get that LB3. Arcadian Night 2.
Yeah, baby. I feel the fever.
Alright, out. And in.
The night's reached a
And out.
All eyes are on dancing green.
And in. And out. And in. and out, and in,
What?
and out. All right.
That's gonna be
Start.
left, right, back, front.
Beta, Delta, Charlie, Alpha, Charlie, Alpha, Delta, Beta. Yeah, that's still very.
We call the first four, or if we want to try that again, Kai, like what we talked about last night.
Hold on.
Let's go.
I hate that. So
Astro LB 3 hertz.
All right, provoke Ren.
This fight in me.
You're up, dancers!
Beta.
Yeah.
Or Charlie.
Will the challenger be alright?
Remember, safe is in.
Rise it again! Can they try
All right, outside, outside.
Support bait first.
That is too far, Ren.
All right, supports inside.
So I
Supports.
can't go to my clock spot.
No, bait again, Ren.
What's happening?
I'll kill myself. Whatever.
Wait, huh?
This was supports in DPS bait.
I'll explain
So-
it to you, Ren, afterwards.
Yeah.
It's north. North and right.
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah. Ren, the only reason I said you bait again is because you didn't take the hit. We took the hit in the center. So we couldn't take another one. That's the only reason. It was just a split second call to try and save at least one life.
I can't, even if it's out, I can't stand right here.
No.
How close do I need to be?
You want to be as close to the frog as you can safely stand.
So basically, I want to scoot closer to B?
Yes.
Well,
If it's that direction, or if it's the other direction, you'll be standing right where Pink's at.
Okay, so I want to be at the edge of these diamonds.
Yes.
Yes.
Either
halfway
either,
in between
either
C and
edge.
3 or B and 3, basically.
Okay, so on the diamonds between.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
just make sure you don't get hit by the AoE. Like the ground one. Outside the line.
Right.
Yeah, you want to be standing here, not here.
We can stick with this.
Definitely lost.
Well, okay. Let's ask Ricky. Do you feel comfortable still progging with us, or would you rather we swapped you out, Ricky?
We
Don't
don't
let
mind
the
either way.
self-doubt cloud you.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to get Prog in before Blooming Onions go? Like, that's what we're asking.
The only way I'll get better is through suffering, so.
Very good. All right. I'll do a quick ready
Because
check.
yes, you are doing good. We were.
Is there anything
I
you're confused about that we can help explain?
I think a lot of it is just I'm seeing it for the first time when we haven't even fully mastered like getting through Dance Infernal 1. So I'm just processing as we go.
Honestly, like Ricky, you are doing good. Like you went through Dance Infernal 1 really good. For that first spot, or for that first like spotlight where you ask where your spotlight is, your spotlight's either going to be here at 4 or just behind D between 1 and 4. Or yeah.
Okay.
This is where your spotlights are going to be. All right.
But obviously, since you're melee, you'd be closer to the boss.
Well, the
Right.
spotlight is exactly where we are jumping. So if you have to do the spotlight, this is where you want to stand.
Isn't Ricky
Okay.
melee though?
Yes,
Yeah, but
the
the
spotlights
spot-
are
the-
not
This is-
melee.
This is for the
This-
second one where you bait the cone and you do the spotlight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why was I thinking Disco Infernal 1?
Because there's spotlights there too.
There's spotlights a lot in this fight.
Make sure you get
Just
your
like
solos
how
in.
there's a bunch of dancing that
And
was
then-
driving me
Alright.
crazy crazy.
When you go to bait the cone, you bait the cone or the frog that's closest to D,
Yes.
and basically just
Okay.
bait it away from where the next spotlight, which is gonna be. So like, if your spotlight, like say you went first and your spotlight was on a cardinal, so you stood behind D. The next spotlight is gonna be on the inner card at 4, so you would bait the cone where you were standing, basically in that direction.
Yeah, so like, yeah, so
Oh.
the spotlight was right here. If the spotlight's right here, then you are baiting the spotlight like this direction.
No.
Or, no?
Incorrect.
Okay.
You'd bait in the same spot. Basically, you would just move closer to the frog because the next spotlight would be
Ah,
down
okay,
here,
okay, yeah.
and so you don't want to clip them. So if you get your spotlight here, you basically just walk forward to D or the frog towards D, and you just try to bait it on the cardinal. And then same if you're on the inner card, is you bait it to the inner card, so that you don't hit them
Okay.
on the cardinal.
Okay. Alright.
You'll see it more, and it'll click. Don't worry.
I trust y'all. I'm just trying to remember to trust myself.
Yes. Okay,
If,
Ricky,
if
I'm
need be, we'll beat it into you to have the
And
self-confidence.
okay, okay, this is, forgive me for stealing from an anime, but believe in the us who believe in you.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Kamina.
Listen, he trusts us already, so he has to trust us that trust him.
No, exactly, but I'm just like, okay, Kamina.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go.
Nice.
Ricky, I hope you know we'll smack the shit out of you to get confidence in yourself. Lovingly, of course.
I'll do what I must.
Are you
And that's
ready to
believe in
get
yourself.
down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Right. It's just the rhythm game. I'm good at rhythm games. It's fine.
Honestly, yeah, it's a rhythm game.
Oh, that's why I said
Savage is nothing but a rhythm game. Light parties.
okay, that's why I said it's savage.
Alright, 3.
Free snap.
Cross.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
And then rolls.
We're just getting started.
3 and rolls.
Moving, baby.
Cross.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby.
Maybe.
An invitation done. How will
In and out. And then out.
Light parties.
Oh my god.
Alright, 3.
I was in the corner of it. I was in the corner.
Cross.
I'm gonna stay over here.
the challenger rises
Ouch.
again?
Apparently that takes
That
you
was a
guys
bad
anyway.
choice.
Okay.
Did
Well, I
that
couldn't
snapshot
move.
in a weird way?
Yep, alright.
I
Die.
didn't- I didn't.
Die.
That's a
Who
bit
killed you?
unfair.
Me?
That was
Am I
a snapshot,
wrong,
yes.
Koza? Am I wrong though, Koza? He did kill us.
Honestly, I feel like the
But yeah,
smart
it
thing
was a
to have done, the smart thing to have done would have been we
I was planning to
Pink,
solo,
pink
but I
goes
couldn't go
solo.
far enough
I
away.
cover pink, and then everybody else groups together. That is like big brain strats, but
Let's
we're not here
just
for that.
not die. That's
Yes.
the better plan.
Died because the spotlight doesn't reach the corner of the squares.
It does
That's
not. You
true.
have to be in the exact middle of the square.
I moved and I'm just like, yeah, I'm on the square. I'm on the square, but not the circle.
Are you ready to get down? The op starts cruiserweight campaign begins.
Pink, was that okay for healing for Triumph during the spotlight?
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
All right, 3 and go.
Jump 1 for yes and jump 2 for...
Cross
Dancing
and light parties.
We're just getting started.
4 and light parties.
Baby.
Cross.
Oh, I hit that early. Shit. Hard light's probably not going to be there for Disco Infernal.
Yep, it was there.
Just barely. Am I alpha beta?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Out then in. And in.
Light parties.
Alright, 3 and light parties. Cross.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Should we wipe it?
What killed us?
Yeah, let's wipe it. Reef
Uh,
died.
So no shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reef got clipped by the cleave.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I tried to heal myself, and it didn't work.
Yeah. Alright, let's go again.
In theory, tomorrow we could find an off tank I could try to main tank.
That sounds like fun.
Operative word try.
Really, the only positioning you need to do is going to be with Ride the
Ride
Waves.
the wave. Light parties.
2. Cross. And then rolls. 3 and rolls. Cross.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How
In and out.
no.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Can they turn this?
Alright, light parties. And then cross.
I survived that. I don't know.
Heal. Yes, I do work around here.
No, more just. I definitely felt that pain.
Alright, Arcady Knight spots. We don't question it, we take those though, Ricky, so.
Chariot burner.
Alright, out!
Try to keep up now.
And in.
The fever's taken hold.
And out.
Start keep up with dancing green.
And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And look at your timer.
No tomorrow.
Start on the left. Remember, DPS with support. And stay. And cross. And cross. And cross. And cross. And stay. And cross.
Let's finish with style.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, baby!
Oh, did we get a full perfect groove? Hell yeah!
Nice. Ah.
Burning up the dance.
We got a perfect groove. Rolls. I may be
On
stupid.
the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Alright, pairs. Pairs, pairs, pairs!
Oh,
Oh no, that was too much.
That's Reef's fault, he moved away from you.
That is
No,
indeed my fault.
I also fat fingered like my dash, so that's on me too.
Alright, in then out, in then out,
I'm using an in my here.
and then out,
Oh, fuck you.
and then rolls, rolls. 3 and rolls. Cross.
You don't know how bad I want to rip melee LB3 right now.
I know, right? Thank you, Riz.
Oh my god, Riz.
Cool.
Alright. Get ready.
Or did it not go off?
North, south, and pairs, pairs.
Okay, no uptime.
You can get it really close if you try.
Not there.
Alright,
It-
DPS
it-
first spotlight. DPS first spotlight. Supports bait frogs.
Yeah, I can't hit from here. I gotta range it.
Yep, that's the. Yep. Alright, now support spotlight. DPS frogs.
Light parties.
Beautiful, Ricky.
Getting started. Keep grooving.
2 and light parties.
That's during a burst.
Cross. Alright, Arcady Knight 2.
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the
Alright, out.
again.
And in.
The night's reached a
And out.
All eyes are on dancing green.
And in.
Oh.
And out. And in. And out. And in. and out. Alright, starting Delta. Delta, Beta, Charlie, Alpha.
I completely.
And Charlie, and Beta, and Alpha, and Delta.
Let's finish with style.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I'm
at least
just
only two
not
people
gonna
died.
get uptime there.
No, it's impossible.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Thank you.
You're up, dancers.
Alright. Supports bait first, DPS. Or, never mind, too early.
Beta. Alpha.
That's square.
And then Delta. Now supports bait first. Alright, outside. Left, east, west.
Closer, Ren.
Alright, supports middle, DPS bait. Frogs.
Oh, so I can
Ricky-
One am I
exactly
baiting?
on
One or
the
Yeah,
two?
that one. Yeah,
One
C,
I
C,
baited.
C, 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 C. Get close to it, get close to it.
Opposite me, Ricky. Opposite me, Ricky. Opposite.
Okay.
It's okay.
I don't
Hey.
think that worked like it was supposed to.
One
Oh,
potato dead is
opposite you.
fine.
A.
North.
Tank Buster.
Hello. Oh. I'm stupid.
Or Ribs.
I.
Show us some electrifying moves.
I got him.
Alright, pairs.
Worked out.
They're back on left.
Yeah, you would stick with your healer there. And out, then in. And then spread.
Uh-oh.
Such potent magic.
This is the problem.
Will they be enough to turn the tide?
Nice.
Not even close.
My eyes hurt.
And we got some raid wides and then enrage.
Let's bring the night to a scorch.
Alright, here comes enrage.
Sub 20.
Sub 20,
Yeah.
yeah. Can get below 18.
That was one hell of a party. Let's do it again sometime.
17.5.
17.5. That's a lot. That's significantly better than yes.
Congrats, Ricky.
Saturday.
We dragged your corpse to see enrage.
Hey, we said we were gonna.
What does your corpse feel?
Yeah, so Ricky, there, when I was saying opposite me, what you do is everyone's gonna stack like dead center of the boss in the, or the supports will stack dead center of the boss, there, and we bait the cones out and in, so you stand next to the line and bait the cone out. It's kind of like a M4, in baiting the turret lasers. So
Oh, I
our
was
lasers.
supposed to get a frog.
So you're supposed
so-
to get the frog over here, while I had the frog over here, and then our lasers would
Oh.
cross down here, while the group was in the center.
Cross down there.
Yeah, so we cross it out away
Oh.
from the center.
Yes.
Do you
So you
have
feel
access
guy.
to our guides channel, Ricky?
Oh,
No.
You know what? I can give you access to
Ah.
our guides channel.
Oh yeah, Ricky doesn't
I-
have the sub roll, so he can't.
Right. I've never.
Now
been
he
to
does.
Sub. Oh.
Don't question
Now I
it.
see.
Don't contest it. Accept it. Or else.
scroll up to April 12th.
We scroll down. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why that felt weird. Okay. Okay. I see.
So that's how you bait the cones.
Okay. That makes sense. Alright. I know a
So-
lot of this fight
Questions?
is...
Go ahead.
I know a lot of this fight is partly just getting used to the where I need to be and patterns for it.
Basically.
I know the other part of it is knowing when in blazes I can get away with using True North, but that's mainly it too.
I
it's
use
like,
True
my-
North when you are on the dance floor, because you'll be paired with the main tank, and so the boss will be directed towards you at all times. And then also, when you have to do the groups for the snaps, those are the two times that I mainly use True North. Every other time you can pretty much get away with getting your positional.
Yeah.
At least for the
That's what I
first
know.
snaps, Viper can get away without True North. Not that you
Yes.
really
No.
need to,
No.
'cause
That's
back-
yeah. The first one you can, and that's why I always tell Kai I'll be late.
Yeah. Any other questions before we head back in, Ricky?
I think it's just going to be more just practicing it and trying to get it in my head. Because I know the other half of it for me is just getting a better idea of when to do things and how to space it out, and getting used to the spots where it's like, I actually don't have uptime, so I have to use my actual button for that.
Yeah, your big
And-
ranged attack.
Yeah, the ranged attack that everyone's like, don't use that if you don't have to. Just save a Viper stack. I'm like, that's fair. But okay. I think the
It's
more
good
I do it,
for
the easier.
Frog Tarage 1 and Spotlights 2. Those are forced disengages.
Okay. All right. I will try to keep that in mind when I'm going through.
Alright.
The more I
There you
run
go.
through it, the easier it gets.
No more sad
I had to ho-
raises.
Die.
Alright,
But I'm not.
let's
a
go
dragoon.
again.
I was talking
No,
to
it's for me. I put things in chat while you were talking. Pink, yes, because Riz has more gear than I do.
Are you ready to get
And nano CCing.
What?
What?
I
Oh!
dashed and did no damage.
No, you are hella Pokeballing.
Oh, I know, but on my screen the timer went off and I dashed and my things didn't go off. I'm like, oh,
Well, we just do the poll without you, it's
Oh.
fine.
yep, I lost connection. There it goes.
Did your internet eat shit? Rolls.
No, because I'm talking to you.
Okay, not fair.
2 and roll. Red.
I know.
Move cross.
Oh, you have little faith.
dancing green
He still got hit with the damage down.
I was hitting the wrong buttons, okay? Bite me.
Light parties. 2 and light parties. Light party 1 is going to be a little light. Or light party 2. There you go, he's officially DC'd.
I hit Heart of Light early just to get a little bit of extra mid on us. So I will not have it for Disco Inferno.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How
In and out. And out.
Light parties.
the challengers
Oh, okay, I see what happened.
That was
Fuck
definitely
up.
my light.
That was also my light, but because Nano is dead,
Let's see if they can stay standing.
it didn't properly happen.
Dang.
Oh.
Oh, did the debuffs get screwed up?
Yeah,
Let's just wipe and try again.
yeah.
Aw.
Got my 0 parse. I was really excited for it.
I got 2 for 1 with that tank buster.
What do you mean you
Ooh,
got 2
pause.
for 1?
I killed both Riz and Wreath.
You know, I should have
Why was
tried
I
killing
running
the
to death?
others.
Why was I trying to kill myself anyway?
I know, but I was saving some time there.
Things that would not be able to be, the things that would not fly outside of the game's context.
Oh, by the way, who's my partner for the second dancing floor where it's pairs in?
That would be,
Currently,
Ren.
I believe that would be me.
yeah.
Is that true?
I believe we're doing color pairs for dancing for second funky floors.
From what it
Okay.
seems like, yes.
I'm just thinking, because we just have to make sure that the ranged, actually go ranged for the
Yeah.
spreads.
We can definitely do, like, for the spreads, we can kind of do roughly the waymarks. So, like, for example, I'll go A, Ren can go roughly C, and then on a normal prog day, Riz and Nana would go B and D, and then and then Gumi would go
Range
1.
just take. I don't.
Wreath
Well, I
would
don't
go-
think that's reasonable because there's an in-out.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Roughly, just kind of head for that general area.
I think it's fine. I just
Hmm.
with it being a ranged and a melee pairing there, technically the melee just stays and just moves 1 square over, while the range can go out 1 square instead, and you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about uptime and competing with uptime for the other melee you're with.
Yeah, that can work.
But I mean,
Could
if we want to do
wanna-
it the other way, I don't care. I mean,
I
it
just-
doesn't matter to me when I swap back to M1, so I'm just because I'll be with Wreath then. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So I guess Riz is the one most affected.
So I do not care, but that was my thinking is you could have the 2 melee confuse and move to the same square and screw each other on spreads.
I think Ren and Riz have been doing pretty well at that, so we can just
Yeah.
stick
That's
with
fair.
color pairs. It's Pink and I that are always screwing up.
Get better.
Damn!
Alright.
So you're saying I'm doing a bit better than you?
That's why you're
Well,
single
like,
pink.
The silence is deafening.
let's agree to meet near 2 for those pairs.
WR, protect me.
Are you ready to get down?
I like the lack of a direct yes.
The upstarts
It's
cruiserweight
both of
campaign
us.
begins.
Oh, I was meaning it that way. And I fucked my rotation. I fucked my opener. God damn it!
SMH.
Light party, please.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Alright, 2. Cross.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
Oh wow, that worked out.
Rolls.
We're just getting
And
started.
3.
Keep grooving, baby.
Cross.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
In and out. And out.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Light parties.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Light parties. Cross. Alright, Arcady Night spots.
Let's turn
Out.
the heat. Try to keep up now.
And in.
The fever's taken hold.
And out.
Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Reed?
And in.
Oh, fuck you.
And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. And look at your timer.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Starting on the right side. And cross. And stay. And cross. And cross. And cross.
Uh-oh.
And stay. And cross.
Let's finish with style.
And run provoke.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
And then shark to me.
Crowd to sleep?
Rolls.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
And pairs.
Pairs.
And then spread coming up. And spread. And then out, then in. In. Very good.
Come on, show
Alright, and then rolls and 3. Rolls. Cross.
Shit. I disagree.
I wonder if we still have the debuff from getting hit.
Probably. I don't have shirt. You can vote back, Kai.
I did. Alright, north-south, north-south. And pairs. Alright, supports first spotlight. DPS bait.
Run.
Oh, supports for spotlight. I flipped that in my head.
With me.
We're just getting started.
Alright, and this is rolls.
Nothing.
No, it's light parties.
Light parties, light parties. Okay.
Well, red. Soft blue.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Keep Wreath alive.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Dancers, take it away.
Alright, Arcady Night 2. Arcady Night 2.
Yeah, baby.
Out.
I feel the fever coming on again.
And in.
The
and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in. Starting beta, beta, alpha.
The last four will be back, forward, right, left. Oh.
I don't think pre-calling that's gonna help because we're gonna be thinking
just
about the
made me more
future.
confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad, but I reckon you got more.
I'm
in you.
trying. And that screwed me up. That screwed me up looking for the last four.
Yeah.
Alpha? Alpha?
Supports bait first. Prepare for the direction. Our east-west. Wrong side, red.
Oh, shit.
Rain from here.
Ren,
Alright,
you take the
supports.
next bait for me.
Inside, red. Inside, inside.
Oh, I did it right this time.
North?
I think I did it right. I just kind of got fucked. My Riz.
Show us some electrifying.
Alright, get Riz up. Alright, pairs. Ricky, stay with Wreath. I can take it solo. Yep, rip pink. Spread.
Oh, I must have just taken too much damage somewhere. Ow.
You and Reed Venn diagram.
Alright,
Really?
let's just wipe it up.
Reef got aggro.
Just barely.
Here, let's wait for Wreath. Yeah, I definitely do think
Oh.
that like science, like through science, yeah, like calling back
Yeah, I
half,
agree.
it doesn't. I think every like what I said to you yesterday, right? I think every single time I think about it, just calling out Arcading Knight 2 just doesn't seem feasible. Like I think the best we can do is pretty much say, hey, stand in this spot at like to cover like the first two
It
cleaves.
goes too fast for me to be able to process any of it. It is literally impossible for me to process it.
So
I've been
I
noticing
mean,
that each time. It is literally impossible.
yeah. So I think honestly, I think we kind of jokingly said it, but like I think we may just have to just kind of sacrifice getting a perfect groove there and just say, hey, Ren, super, yep.
What happened
Yeah.
while I was
Will it?
being-
Okay.
Oh.
Hang on, Reef. Will Bolide last through the entirety of that? If I
Can you
Bolide,
do the first 4?
I can try.
If you can do the first 4, then you can bowl light and it'll definitely last.
I can
Or at
try
least
to
the
do.
first 2. Like, actually,
Yeah, that's
to,
what I was
to
gonna
be
say.
honest,
Yeah,
if we find the if you can find the safe spot, which we call out, like, just stand there after the first two go off, just invuln, and you can just stand still,
Yes.
pretty much.
I was good. That's actually what I was about to offer. Is like, I could attempt to do the first two safely, and then Bolide.
Yeah.
I can work Bolide into my rotation because
would-
that'll stop me from getting damage downs too, won't it?
No.
No, because you're still getting hit by
Oh,
the
really?
mechanic. Yeah.
Oh, damage
will
downs go through an
yeah.
invuln.
I will say, I said stand still. I would probably not stand still. I would still try to do the mechanic because then you're
Right.
at least like working through it.
Yes,
If you stand
But-
still, then you're not even attempting to.
but Bolide is my safety net.
Yes.
And we'll just just sacrifice a perfect groove for the sake of keeping me alive.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a fair trade.
Yeah, like
And then like Riz
I feel
said, we can check and see if damage down will go through the mechanic,
yeah.
because I don't think we've actually scienced that.
I
But-
can't imagine it does.
Really,
Yeah,
actually,
I imagine it does.
Do we want to science that with Arcady 1? Do we want to try and have me get clipped?
No, because there's
We're gonna
there's
get
the
to Arcady. We're gonna get.
and also because the other thing that would it's gonna be the debuffs. There's too many. There's an extra variable there.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. True, you're right. I didn't even think about the debuffs for Arcady 1.
Yeah.
Because I was going to see if we could science it with the in-out. Because you will get a damage down if you get clipped with the in-out.
My food's been off for 30 minutes and no one told me.
Yeah, I also had my food off for 30 minutes too. All right, food up.
We're forgetting to.
I thought
Alright,
it felt a little slow.
I'm assuming Ren, you're ready.
Oh,
Red.
was that ready check not on me?
Yeah, you were the only one that didn't ready.
I swear to God, I hit it.
No, we did not.
Oh.
All right, but let's go.
I
Can't swear to God.
am
don't
ready.
understand.
I'm ready, but I'm just like, I swear it got hit. The fuck?
Let's say we can't swear to God. Didn't they leave?
Damn it, Ricky.
Are you ready to get down?
I keep on accidentally pressing my AoE there.
Starts cruiserweight campaign, Biggie.
What?
It's fine. He's got big enough feet for it.
I was trying to think whether or not I wanted to pot or not, and I accidentally
Light
switched my
parties.
abilities. I'm sad.
You did what?
Can you keep up with the
All right, 4.
But
Cross.
I still got hit. Oh.
You got hit by both rolls.
You weren't far enough.
We're just getting started.
4 and rolls. Cross.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance.
In and out.
Light parties.
Oh, I chose wrong.
I didn't move fast enough.
This is the end.
you didn't move at all.
I did move. I must have.
All right,
I must
light
have
parties.
Lag spike.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Cross.
Thank you, Pink.
Oh no, that was
All right, wings, wings, get in wings.
this?
Fuck. Yeah, just
We just want to reset.
Yeah, let's reset.
yeah. I need to remember to immediately vote.
You're up, dancers!
Yeah, Ren, when I said you didn't move, I literally just saw you stand in that cube in my screen.
That's weird because I moved on mine. I think I might have had a lag spike because I was starting to move on my end.
Nope,
It's
you
weird.
sat dead center in that square. It's like, okay, sure.
Okay, game.
Are you ready to get down?
Like I believe you, but it's like okay, game.
Campaign begins.
Night parties.
Can you keep up with the
4. Cross.
Dancing Green is pulling out all
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
Force snap
grooving,
again.
baby.
Cross.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will
Out then in. And in.
Oh shit. Rolls.
Alright. 3 and rolls. Rolls.
Eli, get out. Leave.
You're up, dancers.
Alright. Arcady Knight spots.
Let's turn
Out.
up the heat. Try to keep up now.
And in.
The fever's taken hold.
And out.
The upstart keep up with Dancing Green.
And in. And out. And in. And out.
I took 2 of them.
Yeah, you should have just left his corpse there.
What are you doing?
It's alright, I got a stack, it's fine.
Alright, look at your timers. Left side.
Okay, out.
And
all-
cross.
Out. Get out.
And stay.
Get out.
And cross. And cross. And cross. And cross. And stay. And die.
Sorry for yelling out. I was trying to get 3 locks out of this room.
Yeah, I think if somebody dies during Arcady Night, I think the best strat is just to leave them dead until it's time for conga.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I've noticed
Or-
because I think I've noticed like every single time somebody dies during that, and either you or Pink tries to res, but y'all die because of the movement. Yeah, and also,
Like Pink said,
mhm.
even if you get res, just don't take it until the cones are done.
Because I believe I believe it also goes through invuln. All right, let's go.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
4. Cross.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things. We're just getting started.
4 and rolls.
Baby.
Cross.
I keep forgetting to battle that.
That's right.
I mean, we're getting LB gen, so.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How
Out then in.
Did anyone crouch? My spot
You're at
light?
1.
Thank you.
In.
Oh, hits. Light parties.
I fucked it up.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
What? I got snapshot.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Alright, wings, wings, wings. Everybody mid for wings. Alright, Arcadia Night spots.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up.
Out.
now.
And in.
Fever's taking hold.
And
Can the
out.
Upstarts keep up with Dancing Green?
And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Alright, look at your timer. Starting on the right. And cross. And stay. And cross. And cross. And cross. And stay. And cross.
Let's finish with style. Hey, what are you trying to do?
Ren Shark to
How
me.
do I not have a perfect groove?
I think I dragoon crimes out of us being paired up.
Ah! Light parties.
Ren Shark to me.
On the dance floor, everyone's
Thank
a
you.
star.
Oh, was I starting to grab aggro?
Yeah, because I was dead for a second.
Ah!
Alright, spread. Next is going to be pairs.
Oh, shit.
Out then in. And then in. And then light parties.
Come on, show me your
2 and light parties. Cross. Alright, very good. Why does every single tank cluster come at a minute first?
That was not the 1 minute.
Well, I fucked up, so that was a minute for me, so.
Back to it,
Ah!
dancers. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Alright, get ready for directions. North-south. And spread. Supports first spotlight. DPS bait frogs. Alright, DPS spotlight supports frogs.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving.
Alright, 2. Cross. Very good.
Second pot window is coming up.
We've supposed to been potting.
No, I'm just saying I'm keeping track of it now, so that I'm aware.
Take it away.
Alright, Arcady night spots.
Yeah,
Alright, out.
I feel the fever coming on again.
And in.
The Knights reached a fever pitch.
Out.
Eyes are on dancing green.
And in. And out. And in. And out. And in.
I can't science this, obviously.
Alright, starting
Maybe I can.
front, right. So, in the 2 quadrant. And move.
Guess you still get the damage down.
No, I got the damage down before I hit bull light.
Uh-oh. I see.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
I should hit my bull light right after the first hit, just to be safe.
You're up, dancers.
Delta. Beta. Delta.
Will the challenger be all right?
Alright, prepare for the direction. Alright, center, DPS, mid, supports at the corners. Alright,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
now it's gonna be supports mid, DPS at the edges.
Oh, thank you, Pam.
Alright, that was good. Very good.
South,
Yep.
right.
Oh, fuck me.
Close the move.
Somebody's gonna have to remind me to vote as soon as I get up.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Alright. Funky floor. Alright, spreads. And then in, then out. And then out. And pairs. Hey, Gumi.
fine, Gumi. Rest was
Yeah.
more important.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close.
Prog.
That was one hell of a party.
Oh, 16%.
Frog.
Sometime.
15.9%.
Sub 16. Nice.
I think-
Gumi,
I
I
think-
have my
Go ahead.
stream up if you want to watch it, or I can just throw Discord stream up.
I legit think if we just we can just call it.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I'm down for one more.
Well, I
Like,
think Ricky's got to go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
right. Riz and I gotta go help.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and call it here. Okay. So again, sub 16%. So again, strongly encourage everybody to look at Arcading Nights 1 and 2 again. Those still seem to be the weakest
Okay,
parts.
what I missed?
We're wrapping things up right now, so.
Oh. My
Okay,
other earbud died right after the Hardened Rage went off.
Yeah,
Which
okay,
is fitting
no worries.
also.
Yes, okay, but yeah, so we're wrapping up here. So again, look at Arcading Nights 1, look at Arcading Nights 2. That's gonna be, that's still gonna be